This
my bank,
conference will now be recorded.
currently my bank, they are using the Excel release tool. So that's the reason I wanna learn. Yeah, I have watched a couple of videos. I think in DevOps school there are 7 videos. I
Yeah.
just watched that, but for more in advanced, because they mentioned like you need to be a primary contact if there is any
No
issue
problem.
in it.
We'll start this. Yeah, we
Mhm.
discussed that one already.
Yeah.
So yeah, we get started.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm recording this session,
Mhm.
and so far. Okay,
Mhm.
so let's get started. So today I'm going to help you to understand what is Excel release, and then
Mhm.
followed by we will install the Excel release, and
Mhm.
then start getting comfortable. So let's understand the what is Excel release. So actually, the Excel release is a old name actually. Okay. So
Mhm.
the latest name, what we call it for the Excel release is Digital AI release. Okay, that's a
Mhm.
new name. So that is something which we have. But before that, before understanding the release process, Excel release or Digital AI release, let's understand a little bit of on what is a release. Okay, so release basically a certain process where we do certain activities in order to do the the software which we developed. Uh, you know, we release to the end user. It can be your testing team, or maybe it can be outside of the end user as well, the one who's using the software. So a release represent a number of activities in a certain time period with people working with them. So what is a release management? So as part of the release management is a process of managing, planning, scheduling, controlling a software built through different stages, okay, and
Mhm.
environment. So what are the stages we have typically in the software development? Like a plan, start with it, then developed, test, and then deploy. So these are
Mhm.
the things which we do, right? So
Mhm.
this release management, which manages all this from the planning till deployment through certain planning, scheduling, controlling a software built through different stages and environment. So you see that here, this is the release management process. Start with plan release, build release, test user, prepare release, deploy release, and end of the release,
Mhm.
right? So these are the release cycles. If you're working in the software development companies, more or less you will be comfortable with it. But yeah, starting with managing, planning, scheduling, controlling, testing, and deployment. Okay, so there are different types of release cycle we have. Okay, so if you see that here, sometime we call it a alpha release, right?
Mhm.
Sometimes we call it a beta release, something like
Mhm.
that. So depends on the progress of the software and the release purview of the software. We label them as a alpha or beta or progressive or something like that. So that is something which we do that. This was the release process we used to follow very long time ago. CMDB. So earlier we were doing the waterfall model, and in which the release process was like very cumbersome. So we call it a CMDB, but you can. We used to have this meeting like a change request and release activities meetings for uh, every week or something like that. Okay, so now let's try to understand what is the role of release manager. So let's say if you're performing any release management work, what are the roles you have? So you will be planning the release life cycle, all the managing the risk, measure and monitor the progress. So this is something which you do. With that, what are the tools available in the market? So many tools are there which can help you to do the release management. One is like Excel release, which we are learning today,
Mm-hmm.
and which is a digital.ai also we can call it. We have U release also from IBM, and Atlas and Jira, and few more softwares are there now which we use for software release management process. Okay, so that was the little bit of introduction of release. Now let's understand the Excel release or digital.ai release. So basically, this product, Excel release, was developed by Xavier Labs. That was a company which developed this particular, you know, release. I mean, this particular product, and later this product got transitioned into digital.ai release, and they started calling as like a DevSecOps platform. Now, the duration for the release, the product was like spanning over the 15 years and so on. So JBR release, which was founded in 2008 by Cohort Barrett and Vincent Party Parkinson Gone. So now they had a two products. We call it Excel release and Excel deploy. Excel release means JVL Lab release and JVL Lab deploy. Now, what was the goal for them? So, goal was for automate and accelerate enterprise software release process. Okay. So now, if you see that the launch period and stuff like that, so Excel release was launched in 2013. Okay, and first release, which was community release edition, we can say community edition, which was introduced in 2014, and they added new features such as REST APIs, triggers, task flow improvement, and all in 2015 and 16. So these were the kind of timeline in which they have a release. Okay, so in terms of maturity period between the 2016 to 2019, they become a very popular product in the release orchestration and used by many global enterprises. And the the one of the release in 2016, which was release 4.7, introduced automatic archiving and performance improvement also. Okay, after that, this product went through the some merger initiative. So there were two companies which was merged. CollabNet version 1 and Xavier Lab got merged in 2020. And that is where in April 2020, they renamed their company to digital.ai, formed with Arcson. So that is the company name now. Now, June 2020, this company, digital.ai, also acquired Numerify, which was an AI company, and Experitest, which was a testing company also. So with that also they got the AI capabilities and mature of the testing process. They got it. Okay, so that was the kind of timeline and history. After that, the company, the product got really renamed to digital.ai, which we discussed multiple times. And but the architecture and integrations and analytics name remains same. So still people know this product as a Excel release, because all the libraries, all the files, all the things which has not been renamed so far, still it is a digital.ai only. Architecture also is the same. In fact, the image name which you use it, um, uh, from the Docker Hub, which is also we call it Excel release only. So that is the stuff. So these are the major product line. From after that, renaming the product to digital.ai, they integrated CLI and operator installations. GitOps options got added. New Docker tagging policies got added, integrations with the Git, and some UI improvement and stuff like that. Also, they deprecated the Helm and stuff like that in 2025. Okay, so yeah, this is the some of the summaries for it. The version right now for this product, which is called Digital AI, is 25, 2025. So that's they align with the year to avoid that any confusion and all stuff like that. So that is something which we have. Okay, current owner for this product is digital.ai, which is headquartered in USA. Now this is backed by TPG App Capital, which is integrated product for the release, deployment, agility, protest, test, VSM and all. And they have a vision which they want to unified DevSecOps and AI driven delivery. So that is something which you have. So in summary, Excel release evolved into digital AI release through strategic mergers, now part of full value stream management platform. The current version, which is a 25.3, that means 2020-25.3, which has a Git integration, analytics, Kubernetes, operator deployment, and so on. Okay, so any questions so far?
Um,
Okay. Now, this company, I'm not talking about this product. This company have a
mhm.
many products. So they have a products into different areas, which we are not discussing all of them. But while integrations, you might be hearing this one. So they have a one product, agility, for agile management, where you can use for enterprise agile planning and portfolio management, align strategy, execution, support, safe, Scrum, Kanban, and all. You have a they have a one product for application security also, which helps you to protect mobile website and desktop app for tampering and reverse engineering. Here they are adding RASP options, and some more protections are enabled. They have one product for testing process also, which can help you to automated and manual testing across devices and browser, enable faster delivery, faster quality driven release, and with analytics. One more product which was popular was Excel Deploy. That's like now call it a digital AI deploy, model based deployment automation for hybrid environment. And we are learning the release, Excel release. They have one more product which is called Intelligence, which is for the predictive analytics and DevOps metrics, identifies bottlenecks, risk, and optimizations opportunities and all. And they have one more product which is called Teamforge, which is for the application lifecycle management for regulated industries. So yeah, these are the products they have it, which they own it, and out of which we are going to learn Excel release. I mean digital release. Understood? Any questions? Any questions so far? Hello. Okay, so now what we are going to do, we are going to install the Accelerate. So first let's go to the digital AI website, and here you get comfortable with it. Now, if you see that under the solutions, you have all these projects, and we are trying this one, a release and deploy. Okay, so if you click here, you will find what are the products they have. So the product for the release and deploy, they have on-premises and SaaS. So both options you have it for this, and this is a release, some documentations which you have with their customers, and capability what you can do here. Release management process, integrations, marketplace, deployment on hybrid cloud, software chain and of custody, embedded security, guided workflows, infrastructure as a code, tailorable homepage, and risk management. So things we have. So these are the use cases you should go through this. Why we serve. So these are the stuff. and pricing. Okay, so pricing for the release and pricing for the deploy. Okay, so we are going to use a trial one. Okay, so for that, let's create one VM. I'm going to create one VM here on AWS. This server, I'll name it digital.ai release. Now this I'll go for Ubuntu, and I need a little bit of higher CPUs and RAM, so I'll go for this is sufficient. Okay, key name, I have it. One machine is sufficient. Default. Disk 30 GB should be okay. And launch. So this is the one of the VM I got it, where I'm going to install um, the Excel release in multiple formats. So I can show you the Docker also. And for other part, let's say if you want to install in the Linux itself, then you need to have a license, I mean trial license for few days, so which you can try to get that one also. On top of that, you can, this product is developed in Java, so you can install basically anywhere, Windows, Linux, Mac, or whatever it is actually. Okay, so now let me log into this VM, and I have keys. Username is Ubuntu. Logged in. Now let me make this server a little bit better. So for that, bold 40. Okay. Is it okay? Can you see that screen, right? Okay. So now I'm going to install. Now they have a Excel release. They have a image also. So first let me do this part. First let me show you this one. Yes. Docker installations. So this is the tutorial which you can use this. So here you have a complete details and Docker and all, everything you have here actually. But this is little outdated, a long back I had written, but still relevant actually. So what we can do, we can get the new image. So if I see that the image is older one, right? So we'll get the new image from the Docker Hub. So let's first install the Docker. Step number one, install the Docker. So how to install the Docker? So go Docker install DevOps code. You search for this tutorial, you get it. And here uh, Ubuntu is my machine, right? So this is the one. This is the tutorial for Ubuntu. These are the installations command for it. So let me run this.
Other than Docker, can we do it manually? I mean, not
Yeah,
using.
manually also I'll do that. I'll
Mm.
show you all the ways.
Okay.
So you can have
Mhm.
Docker will save your time.
Yeah, yeah.
Manually is good for troubleshooting.
Okay.
So I'm installing the Docker right now.
Mm-hmm.
And now, yes, done. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
here we install the Docker. Now let me validate. It's working fine, no problem. Now what I will do, I will go to the Docker Hub. So I'll go to the Docker Hub, and there is a one uh, repository which is via labs, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So click on this and go to this place. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so now if you see that, this is the official repository for the Docker registry. This one official one. Now here we have so many images. Now you may need this images, depends on the what kind of work you are doing. So if you see that here, central in configurations, deploy operator. Now here there's a one Excel release. Here Excel deploy. So Excel release is the one which I want right now. If you want the command line operations, then client you need some more integrations. You see all the Tecton integration, OpenShift integration, FluxD, Jenkins, Python, Terraform, KX, Helm, Azure, and many more actually. So see one more page is there. So just get comfortable
Mm-hmm.
because these are all integration in a form of container right now, right? Well, image right now. But in physical machines, you will install it through some jar file or so, something like that. But anyways, come to this place and here is your image. Now, if you look at this 8 days back, it got updated and the latest one is 25.3. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now here you have all the versions which is available for it. Now version is 25.3. So you can see that. Now Docker file also you can see that if you are interested, here is a Docker file. But I need this one only. So download. So I'm downloading this image and now after that I will run it. So there is a run command you have downside. Now if you see that this is the run command which is helping you. And now here it's saying if you don't have a license, let's say they give you I think 7 days of license to try free options. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so if you don't have a license you can use this one, but let's say if you have a license then you can use this one. Okay,
Okay.
this command is quick start. So but you don't have a license, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
we are learning. So in that case we will pass this one actually. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so the stuff. So after downloading the images, now if you see, we got the download the image almost 800 MB, and now copy and paste it. That's all. So remember that your password, I am looking for the little bit simple password because I forget every time.
Yeah.
So Rajesh 1 2 3. So this is the password. Your username is admin only by default.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So name
Mm-hmm.
of the container. Now this is the port number which will be exposed to you, so I can use it. So that means Excel release runs on the port number 5516. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what is that? Copy paste mistake. Let me delete this dollar sign and okay. So if you see that here, there is a problem in this. So I copied the command here, uh, which was the, if you look at this, let me show you here, there's a problem. I copied the command and blindly, and the release was
Oh.
22.2.
Mm-hmm.
That was old release, 3 years old release.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a build which is here 25 dot. So I have to change this actually. So let me change this, copy, and this one to this one. Okay, so now what need to be done? Um, I need to cancel this. Okay, Control C. It's taking time. You just wait for a few seconds.
Okay. And there is a tool which is similar to Excel release. Is it harness? Do you
Hmm.
aware of that name?
Many tools are there actually in this domain.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Hmm.
not sure, but because I got this information yesterday, they are trying to replace XLR with harness. I'm not aware of that.
Yeah.
Uh,
So the,
mm,
I just said like it depends on the organizations keep
mm,
upgrading something. So this server got stuck. Ubuntu. I'm logging in one more time.
mm.
Sudo hyphen s. Docker ps. So now you see it's running actually, it's not killed. So what I'll do, Docker stop. I'm stopping this container. Now I'll remove this actually, and I'll remove this. Now you know what, this command is will work, but the problem in this command is the problem with this command is uh, this will occupy my console. So what I will do, I will add -d options because I don't want to occupy my console. So if you want to see the logs, so you can
What
run
does
without a
mean
D.
the occupying the console? I didn't get that.
Say when I run this command here,
Mm-hmm.
see I run the command here, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere here.
Yeah, yeah.
So see what happened. I lost my console, right? Correct now.
Mm-hmm.
So it started showing the logs, and I lost my bash. Correct.
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to lose the bash now. It should
Okay,
be running in the background, everything. So you have to do -d.
okay.
Okay. So for that, let me run one more time. So there is no container, enter. Done. See, I did not
Yeah,
lost my control.
yeah, yeah.
Now it is running. Now you want to see the logs, whether it's up and running or not. So Docker logs and container ID, and you can keep running in this watch mode, uh, like this. Watch something like this. Okay, but it's not refreshing the logs. So right now, no, it's not supporting. It's okay. So I'll run couple of times, and last line you should check this last line whether successful message is there or not.
Mm-hmm.
So right now it's changing. Warning is okay, info is okay, error is not okay. Logger got started. I think it got started running now. Almost.
Yeah.
Just wait for a few seconds. There should be final message which we should wait for it. Yeah. Now you see here. Let me show you. You see here one message somewhere. Update. There was one message which got updated fast. So these are the logs. Actually, you should be comfortable with it. Info is okay. So if you see that here, somewhere up here, you see, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
digital.ai run successfully. But after that, what is it started? I am saying like what has started. It is upgrading also some patches and all. So that is the logs you can see here. So as per the logs, here you see they are upgrading actually existing version to something. So let's run one more time. And now it's official. See, final. This is the final log.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you should see digital.ai release has started, and now you can browse on 5516.
Okay.
Understood?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So that means there's no error. Now architecture and all, I'll talk about later because I don't want to lose everything in the first session only.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you how it works and all advanced topics also. So Excel village, digital AI village. Okay. So now this is the one. So how can we access it? So I have IP address which is here, and the port number would be
Okay.
5516. I have opened this IP address in the AWS security group,
Mm-hmm.
so I should be able to access. Now, what is the username? So default is ADMIN,
Mm-hmm.
and the password I forgot actually.
DevOps school 1 2 3.
Hmm, this is and logged in. Sorry. So now this is your latest version of of digital.ai release. Now I'll teach you all this stuff, how to configure this. Not this easy actually. It's not
Mm-hmm.
very difficult. So if you see that here, login options, you will have something, and then this is a button, setting button. You are saying because you are admin right now, super admin.
Mm-hmm.
So all these options you will have to admin. Now here, folders, tasks, catalogs, release, template, deliveries, workflows, groups. So these are the things we need to understand. Analytics, report, these are the small one. So
Mm-hmm.
majorly you have to understand release process, this one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And sometime you want to deploy. So this also application environment. So this is important. Apart from these other informational stuff and management stuff, so good to go. I'll
Mhm.
teach you this one by one and get to go. Okay, so this was the installation process using container. That was easy actually.
Yeah.
Now let me show you how can you do manually. So Docker stop and container ID. I'm stopping it. Why? Um, uh, the region is just a second. The reason is I will not be able to run it uh, because of memory issues. Okay, so
Mhm.
I have to stop this one. Now I'll keep it as it is. I can use it up to the 7 days. Now what to do? So go to the OPT directory. Sorry, and here I'll go to digital.ai. Now here if you click on this start your free trial, okay, so automatically it has taken. Okay, now this is the things which you are looking for it. Now if you are looking for the deploy, you click here actually, but right now I'm looking for the on premises, this one, release. So fill your name, Rajesh Kumar, email id devops at the rate of rajeshkumar.xyz, and company name DevOps School in India, and accept it. Request free trial. Done. Now you will be sent an email sorry, with license and download link. Okay, so that you can get it. So let me uh, log into my email address, and I'm just checking if I got it or not. So far I have not got it.
No, I'm not asking about the manual. Like I'm asking about the like we will create a VM in the AWS machine, right? In that, can we install manually without using Docker?
Same thing I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
uh, so right now this is the VM, right? This is the
Mm-hmm.
VM in AWS. Now I need a package and I need two things. See what I did. I got an image which was at the hub free of cost. But now in order to install the Xavier Lab manually, I need a
Mm-hmm.
package, right? So package they'll send you through email. The license, two things you need, package and license. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
So these two things I'm going to get it through email. So just wait for email. Actually, I signed for the just one more time I filled. They are giving the SaaS one actually. SaaS means is a cloud one. I don't want to use the cloud one actually. So I want to use hosted. Mm, just a second. Change the URL also. Docker is done. I want to do this. And for this, this is what I've tried. But the problem is Here it is. This is the page. See. So what they are doing actually, I'll tell you just uh, from here. If you go to the website, they have stopped offering the SaaS. But if you go to the old documentations, you will be able to get this URL, and where you can get this on-prem version. Look at the URL, on-prem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think they have stopped offering it. So let me request
Oh,
this one also. So these are the tricks actually. But if you have a license, you can do that. Engineer, DevOps, Rajesh Kumar .xyz. Okay, let's do one thing. Let me use the one email ID, Rajesh at the rate of DevOps School, because sometimes they read the email and accordingly. Some how many digit? 10 digit. India and free trial. Uh, they have stopped giving it. So cloud, I think they'll send it. So far, no email. Okay, so no worries. I think I'll get an email for the cloud for sure. But sorry, cloud, there's no fun because instead of using cloud, you can use this one only, container one.
mm-hmm.
But I wanted to show this one. So let's get this release. Maybe in a couple of hours, I'll get this. Probably they'll send me an email saying that why you want and all. I'll send some clarifications, and then they'll give us this.
Sure,
Okay.
sure.
And then tomorrow I'll show you how to install manually, and then also how to troubleshoot logs and all stuff like that. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. So let's connect tomorrow again, same time,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll get
Mm-hmm.
started.
Yeah. Okay.